surface area, your homework is all, basically this whole week is going to be all. Every single day, look, I'm going to write it down. Homework, all. Thursday, homework, all. It's going to be all for the whole week. I know it. I can see the future.
Next week, all going to be last back.
Okay, remember, when you take your SBAC, you need to be reviewing math. So there will be homework next week because you still have to review. It's not like reading. Math, you have to keep doing it. Okay, we're on this page. We are going to be finding the area of a cylinder. This water bottle is an example of a cylinder. Okay. This mug is an example of a cylinder. Ooh. This glue stick is an example of a cylinder. There's so many cylinders in our world that we don't even realize it. All right. So here's my cylinder. What does the water represent? The volume. The water represents the volume. How much water fits in this cylinder? That would be volume. So the water is the volume. So what would the plastic be? The surface area. Okay? So just like we did our Kleenex box that's barely surviving, when I opened it up, the cardboard was the surface area, right? It lays flat. It's how much cardboard I need. Then the Kleenex, how many Kleenex tissues fit in here, that would be the volume. Does 100 tissues fit in here or just 50? Ooh, it says 100. Ooh, 100. Now this bigger box, 230. When I was a kid, it was 250, but whatever, you know, be kind. Okay, so here's my water bottle. The plastic is your surface area. The water is your volume, okay? All right, now, here in this page, these are the notes we're going to take. We're not going to, we're going to be doing our classwork in our notebook, but these are our notes. It says, I need to find the area of the top circle. So, how much plastic do I need to fill in this bottom plastic? How much ceramic do I need for this bottom part? Okay, so the bottom part. How do I find area of a circle? Just area of a circle. What's the formula for area of a circle? Area is equal to what? What is it? No, that would be a triangle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, diameter.
How do I find the area of a circle?
Radius squared times 5.
Yes, radius squared times 5. Pi. So, let's write that down. Pi times radius squared. What is pi? What's our radius of the circle? 4. Right here. Radius is 4. Leandro? The radius is 4, so 3.14 times 4 squared. Are we okay with that? Well, I got 4 squared. What is 4 squared equal to? Okay, pass back the calculator. Okay, what does it equal? So when I type this into the calculator, I get 50.24. That's the area of the bottom circle. This part. Now, is the circle on the top the same size? Yeah, it is. Is it the same on your water bottle? No, it kind of goes up, right? Well, we're going to pretend like it is. So, what about this one? Like a can of beans or a can of soup, right? The top part of the can is the same size as the bottom can, right? Have you guys ever opened a can? Yeah. When you open it, what shape pops out? A circle, right? A circle part of a cylinder. Okay, so the area of the top circle is 50.24. That means that the area of the bottom circle is the same, 50.24. So, the circles are the same. The circles are the same. One circle is 50.24. The bottom circle is 50.24. Make sense? Okay. We okay? All right. Stretch it out for this one. Okay. You see the label? What shape is this label? It's a circle, right? It goes around the cylinder of the water bottle, right? It goes around, right? My label is a circle, right here, Sebastian. This is a circle, right? Círculo, right? Círculo. Okay, watch. I'm gonna do some magic. What shape is it now? Whoa, I just made a circle into a rectangle. I'll be all magic. I know, right? It's very impressive. I know. So, what started off as a circle here, Axel, what started off as a circle, turns into what? A rectangle. So if I were to open this and cut it out and lay the plastic flat, Axel, right here. If I were to take this and lay it flat, what shape would this be? A rectangle. So I gave Jaden a Band-Aid. What shape is it right now? It's about a rectangle, right? But when he wraps his finger around, it goes into a circular form, right? So a Band-Aid goes from a rectangle, and when he puts it around his finger, it becomes circular. Does that make sense? Yes. 8th grade. Okay. Are we okay with this? What do you call it when we measure going... Thanks. When we measure going around the circle. What do we call it when we go around the circle? What do we call it when we go around the circle? Circumference. Very good, young man. So when I go around the circle, it's circumference. Did this go around the circle? Yeah. Did the label go around? Yeah. Yes? So wouldn't this also be then the circumference? No. Why not? No. Here's my label. This right here. Of the rectangle, it would be my what? What do you call this of a rectangle? My base? Okay, we'll call it the base. So does everybody see how this is the base of a rectangle? Right? And what is this part? The height. Okay, but I'm not going to label that. Here's your base. Everybody see it? It's a red line, right? When I put it back onto the water bottle, when I put this on the water bottle, what does the base become? The circumference. Do you see how the red line's going all the way around? When I go all the way around a circle, that's called the circumference. So the red line, from a base of a rectangle, it turns into the circumference. More magic. Math is full of magic. Okay? Now, that's my visual. Now let's show it to you mathematically. So, here is the label that they unwrapped from this can. So they took the wrapper off, they laid it flat. Now I have a rectangle, right? So in order to find the area of a rectangle, I need base times height, right? For the area of a rectangle, it's base times height. This red line is my base, right? And then this is my what? My height. Well, do I know what my height is? Yeah, what is it? 6 times. Now, do I know what my base is? Do I know how long this red line is? Nope, I do not know. But they tell me how to figure it out. They want to know circumference. How do I solve for circumference? They tell me it is pi times d. What is the diameter of the circle? So if I go up here, what was the radius? 4, right? So my diameter is equal to 8. So if my radius is 4, then my diameter is 8. So I go back here, and I go 3.14 times what? 8. What's 3.14 times 8? So that means that the red line measures 25.12. Is that the area? No, that's how much my red line measures. Now I need to plug it in up here, 25.12. So I have 25.12 as my base and 6 as my height. Okay, 25.12 as my base, 6 as my height. What do I do to those two numbers to find the area? Multiply them. So go ahead and type in 25.12 times 6. What is it? Yeah, 150.72 would be my area of my rectangle. So my rectangle is the red line times the yellow line. The base times the height, which is the area of your rectangle, or the area of my label. Okay, so I'm going to write that 150.72 centimeters squared. Okay, so I have my three areas. I have the area of the circle, the area of the circle, and the area of the rectangle. What do I get to do now at the very, very, very end of surface area? Add them all up. So go ahead and add up your two areas of the circle and your area of your rectangle. Add up your two areas of your circle and the area of the rectangle. What is our total surface area? So our total surface area is 251.2. How did I get that number? I added. Don't just copy me. Remember, we have to do it on our calculators. And do you get that same answer? Because if you don't, where did we go wrong? That should be like a red flag for you. If you type in these numbers and you get that number, you're like, okay, cool, I'm good. I got it all by myself. All right. Are we ready for the next problem? It may be on the SBAC. Jono said they're going to give you one surface area problem. Either it's from Friday, rectangle, from yesterday, the triangle with the quinceañera, or they might give you this one, which is the hardest one of them all. So they're going to give you one of them. It's just a matter of which one. All right, example number 2. Make sure you turn the page and you're on example number 2. Okay. Find the surface area of a cylinder. Okay, first thing they want us to do is find the area of the circle. Area of the circle. So area is equal to pi times radius squared. Pi times radius squared. What is pi? What is the radius? 10 squared. What's 10 squared? 100. All right, what's 3.14 times 100? Edward, what are we doing, Edward? What do we get? If one circle is 314, what's the other circle? Okay, the areas of the circles are going to be the easy part of today's work. Okay? That's the easy part. Now the rectangle, that's the tricky part. All right. I need to know the red line. The red line is your base because it's base times your height. Can you see the yellow? Yeah. What number is the height? No. What is it? What number is the height? 30. Did you say 30 or 3? Okay, sorry. I know. I thought I heard 3. I swear I heard 3. Okay. So the height is 30. Okay, the height is 30. Now I need to find the base. The base is this. Okay, the base, to get the base number, you need to do the circumference. In order to do the base, you need the circumference. Weird. All right, so 3.14 times, what's the diameter of the circle?
20.
Very good. 20. Because the radius was 10, and I need another one. That gives me 20. So what's 3.14 times 20? So then the base is 62.8. Now am I done? Nope. I got to multiply these two numbers. What do I get when I multiply those two numbers? Good, Alan. 1,884. What does the number 1,884 represent? The area of the rectangle. The area of the rectangle. So here, when I plug in area of the rectangle, I'm going to use the number 1,884 centimeters squared. Am I done? No. You see how this problem can be worth so much on your SBAC because it involves so much work? They're going to give you one of them. It's either what I taught you on Friday, what I taught you yesterday, or what I teach you today. They're going to give you one. All right, let's add these three numbers. Add them with your calculator. These three numbers. Go. Add these three numbers. Add these three numbers. What do we get? That would be the total. That would be the total. Any questions? Okay. All right, let's open up your notebook because we got to show work, and there's no way we can show work in this packet. Where is it? All right, just like we did yesterday. We're gonna set up 6. I'll let you know if we do more, or if we do 6 or less. It's either gonna be 6 or less. So we set up our notebook to do 6. Yesterday we only ended up doing how many? 4. So it just depends on time and what I see out there. All right. Number 1. Woo. Oh, okay. So from your packet, you're going to flip it over, and these are your problems. So when you find the area, the surface area of a cylinder, you need to find the area of 2 circles and what? And a rectangle, right? You need to find the area of 2 circles and a rectangle, given this information, right? Number 1. Okay, so how do I find the area? We'll start with the circles, the easy part. How do I find the area of a circle? All right, so Andrew, I left you at, what is the radius? 3? 2. So we're going to do 2 squared. What's 2 squared? 4 times 3.14. All right, so the area of the circle is 12.56, just like we did back in the day. That's the easy part, honestly. So if one circle is 12.56, then the 12.56 for the second one. Okay. Are we okay? Okay. Now comes the tricky part, the rectangle. Well, this part's pretty easy. What does this measure? What does that measure? What is it? 7. No. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry. You were right. 7. Look at your packet. Where did Andrew get that number from? Look at the packet. Where did Andrew get that number from? Okay. Now this one, this is the hardest part of the day. That line. Now that line is the red line. Okay? How do I find that red line? Well, if I look at my notes, the red line is pi times d. Pi times diameter, Leander. Welcome back. 3.14 times. What is the diameter of number 1? What is the diameter of that? No. 8? No. Horrible. 4. Yes. 4. The radius is 2. So if the radius is 2, then that means the diameter is 4. All right, what's 3.14 times 12? Am I done? Nope. I'm not even done multiplying. What do I have to multiply? This times this. What's 12.56 times 7? 12.56 times 7. 57.92? 87.92. How did they get that number? They multiplied the purple circles. All right, so now I get to add these 3. Get to add those 3, Andrew. Oh, that was a fantastic number to me. That looks better. Okay, what do we get? What do we get when we add it? Because that's where I left you, on adding. What did you guys get? Not 0.4. Good. Is it a lot of work? Yes. Is it hard? This is not hard. It gets a little hard right there. This, I would say, yeah, it's a little hard. Is it anything you've actually done this with circumference, so it's not super new. All right. All I have to say is good luck. Good luck. Try it out. Try out number 2.